Toxic Gaming here, and I decided I'm going to be doing something different on this channel. I'm going to be showing you a deck profile for the new Dino, or not the new Dino, the DinoSmasher deck. And I think that the build that I've made is the best build for this structure deck. I may have made a couple misplays with cards like Space-Time Transcendence and stuff like that, because Space-Time Transcendence is used to bring out the stuff like Superconductor, Ultimate Conductor, and stuff like that, which I may put in the deck if I've got any, which I should be getting. So yeah, on with the deck profile. Sorry for the camera quality, guys, but here we go. Start off with the monsters, put that to the side. Starting off with the monsters, I'll flip them around so you can see them. So, triple Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, let me just put it over there. This card is really amazing. Basically, what it does is Book of Moons all your monsters, all your opponent's monsters, and then inflicts 1000 damage for each as it attacks them. So, what you would do is summon this. Use it to destroy one monster in your hand. If you have a Lost World, which is this card. I don't know if you can see that, but if you have Lost World on the field, which effect is if a normal monster will be destroyed. If you have a DinoSmasher in your hand, you would use this effect to try and destroy the DinoSmasher. Use Lost World to destroy those swords and use that again. Then flip on your opponent's monster face down, go on with your combo plays to bring out like the Trial of Infinity and stuff like that. But yeah, Ultimate Conductor Trial is one of the best cards in the deck. To be honest, I prefer Trial of Infinity because you can bring it out really easy and its attack can go up to 9000, but yeah, you'll play Triple Soul Eating Oviraptor, which is the searcher of the deck, and you then, the searcher, Fool's Burial, and kind of Monster Reborn type thing. You then want to play Triple Miscellaneous Saurus. This card is really good, especially with Trial of Infinity, because then you're banishing monsters, bringing out Trial of Infinity. Then Trial of Infinity will gain 1000 for each of it. Then going on to the Babysaurus, which which will allow you to bring out the Trial of Infinity. Hold on, yeah, that's really bad. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so you then want to play Triple Babysaurus, which combined with Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, Soul Eating Oviraptor, and Lost World can bring out a lot of really good 4 lowers with this card. With this card, you would typically bring out the Triple Trial Infinity, which combines with the Miscellaneous Source with the banishing effect. The original attack of this card becomes 1000 for each Dino monster in your banish spell. You then want to play, because this is from the structure deck, you want to play the Triple DinoSmasher X. So there we go, Triple DinoSmasher X, and then you want to play again the Petite Pteranodon. Two of them, because you've already got a Babysaurus, which is basically Petite Pteranodon but for lower monsters. This one's for higher monsters. The only problem is that this can't special summon itself out, but this one can. And then you want to play the Giant Rex from the new Battle of Life's Revenge pack, which is again combined with Miscellaneous Source to banish itself and special summon itself using its own effect. And then you'll play the one Rescue Rabbit to basically bring out your DinoSmashers. What I'm thinking of doing is side decking this card, and yeah, I'm thinking of side decking this card and another spell chop card in here, putting in 2 Ultimate Conductor Tyrannos just so I can activate with Space-Time Transcendence. So yeah, that is it for all the monsters. Let's put that to the side. I'm starting with the spells. You want to play Triple Fossil Dig. This helps you search out your dinos, like your Soul Eating Oviraptor, Ipsosaurus, and your Miscellaneousaurus. You then want to play Triple Lost World. This card is the best card in the deck, besides the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Its effect is when you normal summon or first summon any type of dinosaur monster, give your opponent a drag egg token, and it's not once per turn, so you can basically fill their field with tokens. Your opponent cannot target any monsters that you control, or no, cannot target any monsters on the field except for that token. And if a normal monster would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, you can send one dino monster from your deck to the grave instead. So, you use this effect combining with Soul Eating Oviraptor and Ipsosaurus, using Oviraptor to try and destroy the token, use Lost World, send the Ipsosaurus, and get on with your combo plays, which I might show you at the end of the video. You're going to play Double Terraforming to search out the Lost World, because running 3 of these clogs up the deck too much. You want to run the Double Space Time Transcendence. This card is really, really good, especially if I could get Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, or yeah, no, not Ultimate Conductor, Ultimate Tyranno or Superconductor Tyranno. Banish banish as many Dino Monsters. Alright, hold on, let me go. Banish 2 more Dino Monsters from your graveyard. Special summon 1 Dino Monster from your hand or graveyard, whose level equals those total levels of the banished monsters, but it cannot attack this turn. So that's the only downside to this card, but that's why it's not being limited, because even though it's a massively OP card, you just can't attack with the monster, but it still helps you get the Ultimate Tyranno, which I believe is the same effect as Tyranno Infinity, but has like a longer, more weighted effect. You want to play one unexpected die to bring out your DinoSmasher, which I might take this side, and the rest of your rabbit. Side deck these two, put an Ultimate Conductor. I might side deck the Reasoning, but for now, Reasoning's really good, because you also want your Dino Monsters in the grave, because your deck's just as efficient in the grave as it is on the field. You want to play the Board Wipe, Dark Hole. I haven't got a hold of 2 of these yet, but once I do, I will put 2 of them in. Because this one will work really well with Ipsosaurus. I'll play 1 Burial, which again I like to side deck this because I'm playing triple Tyranno Infinity. I don't really want my banished monsters going back. And you want to play the 1 Twin Twister, because you don't really need to worry about that back row, because even if your monsters go to the grave, you can still recover from them very, very quickly. You want to play onto the traps first. Let me just put that to the side. You want to play the Double Quickening Mirror Force, which will go really well with the Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. And then you want to play the 1 Jurassic Impact from the new set. And this effect is when, let me read it here, if you control 2 more dinosaur type monsters and your life points is lower than your opponent's, destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, and if you do, take 1,000 for each monster destroyed. Then inflict to your opponent equal to the damage you took. Until the end of the next turn, after the card, neither player can normal or special summon. So, once you activate this card, you want to wipe the field. You don't want to activate this card when you have too many monsters on the field, because you'll just kill yourself. But this basically stops your opponent from summoning. It makes them set, so it's really good with Ultimate Conductor, which requires defense position monsters. Because if they can't normal or special summon, it stops pretty much any deck that requires a normal special summon, especially Zoo. So this is good against the Zoo matchup, and yeah, that is basically it for the deck profile, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this deck profile, and I hope it's a useful thing for you guys. I don't know how many guys out there are actually interested in deck profiles, but if you are,
This is just my build. You can make your own build and anything, but if you want, you can go off this build as a guide for the build you want. So yeah, anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.